Sometimes you're ahead, leading the way, bright and strong guiding the day. Your steps are light and your path is clear. Others follow, knowing you're near. Yet sometimes you're behind, struggling to keep pace, lost in the crowd and feeling out of place. Your steps are heavy and your path unknown, trailing others, feeling alone. Life's a dance, a shifting tide, moments ahead and moments behind. Both roads lead and both roads bind. In the end, both roads align.
Next campsite. I'm in the Wild Atlantic Way. It's very beautiful, but I'm very tired. I'm praying to God. They didn't pick up the phone, so I'm praying to God that they will allow tent to pitch, or at least take pity on me.
You're not booked in either, are you?
No, I was going to see if I can pitch my tent.
You can. 1 second. Perfect.
Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind, and sometimes you just happen to be in the right place at the right time. After being turned away from 2 campsites, I eventually arrived at my last hope, a little campsite called Sleepy Hollows, and this is where I really lucked out. Not only did the campsite make room for me and my bike, but I happened to stumble upon a plethora of women on a weekend break, who just so happened to have a huge surplus of freshly cooked curry, and they were very excited to share it with me. Of course, I was just as excited to be handed a plate of hot food after a long evening of scrambling around in the rain. Now, it's rare that I comment on the places that I stay at, but Sleepy Hollow's campsite in Ireland was just exceptional. It's a really small site run in the garden of a host called Ian. The amenities and the outdoor space that Ian has built, however, has created a site with an exceptional communal atmosphere. It's really bohemian and it attracts what I would describe as a communal campfire group of people. As a biker and also as a solo female traveller, I would highly recommend this campsite if you are heading through it.
So we are heading up this mountain. I'm in the middle of nowhere. How I like it. There's a little motorbike behind me. Yeah, and basically we are heading up into the mountains, and I have 40 miles of fuel left. $54 miles of fuel left. So job's a good one. Ah, this is very, oh my god, steep. Ooh, very steep. Indeed, Yodo. Oh gosh. But what an amazing view! Oh gosh. It's so remote. It's not like the North Coast 500 at all. You very rarely come across a car, to be fair. I just wish I had a coffee. That would make this perfect. So the plan is to keep riding until the next petrol station. And then probably I will fuel up. Poor little rocket, he's loaded to the nines, and he's having to do all of these little big turny thingies. Oh, let's stop for a view. That sure is fantastic. The dead end. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna park sideways. Okay, so we are going to walk down the cliff. Lots of walking. Oh my goodness.
They say the best things in life are free, and I hear that a lot out on the road, especially from other riders. They talk about nature like it's this endless gift, something we can just take without paying a price. But that's not quite right, is it? We pay for it, but not with money, but with something more precious, our time. Out here, every mile under the open sky, every twist of the road, it's all a payment. Time spent searching for that perfect view, that moment where everything else seems to fade away, and you're just one with the wind and the landscape. We pay in hours, lost into the hum of an engine, in days spent chasing the sun from dawn till dusk. Nature, it's our fuel, our reason to keep going. In the silence of a mountain pass or the roar of an open ocean, it's where we find ourselves. It's a currency of experiences, of memories, etched into the fabric of our journey. And so when they say that the best things in life are free, remember this. They're right in a way, but we paid for them in time. And maybe that's the most valuable currency of all, because it's what drives us forward, propels us through the highs, the lows, of living life on two wheels.
Oh, it's freezing. Onwards and southwards. We have 38 minutes until the next petrol station. So we're going to enjoy the coast road. I am feeling so refreshed after going to the beach. I feel so chilled out. It's just so relaxing. Oh, amazing. 38 minutes until we reach the next Circle K. Which, by the way, I thought Circle K was a Norwegian petrol station, because the only place I've ever seen them has been in Norway, and they are all over the place in Ireland. So I don't know if they're Irish or Norwegian. I need to find out what company they are. But I will say this, from my experience, Circle K always sells like local snacks. So like one of the things they sold in Norway was like brunost and jam sandwiches made out of waffles. Delicious. So I need to go pilgrimage the Circle K here and see what Irish snacky snacks they have got going for them. Oh man, the coast makes words. Oh, it's so wonderful. have a toilet. I hope they have a toilet. Yeah.
So I was looking for more Irish bread because after I tried soda bread it was so good. I didn't have any luck. This shop was completely sold out, even the soda bread, which was absolutely delicious. So what I did manage to find was I got a very nice discount scone and some butter that is loudly melting and some sort of weird meal. Look at how big this is. There's so much food. So I think there's some like mashed potato. There's some like vegetables, broccoli, and then some sort of meat. I'm not sure. Here goes. Nothing. Wish me luck. It's really good. I don't know what I'm eating, but it's really good. I've not had a cooked meal in ages. It's definitely the kind of place you'd want to like come and eat when it's like cold and rainy. Maybe for the sun, not so much. Oh my god, it's huge. It's a little dry on the outside, but the inside is still really good. And for 60p, I'm not going to complain.
We're on the road again. Okay, fuel pit stop. I've decided to pick a campsite that's about an hour away. And I am going to try and find a campsite early today after last night's fiasco. Because I am not repeating that. And I figured, hey, if I find somewhere, set up base early, it just means I can do a little bit of a explory. So why not? Why not?
This one was completely my fault.